Russia launched an intense air attack on the Ukrainian capital city of Kyiv overnight. All 18 missiles launched by Russia were intercepted. That's according to Ukraine's Air Force. But Kyiv's mayor said falling debris had set several cars on fire and damaged a building. And it comes as U.S. military officials say Ukrainian troops are set to begin training on American-made tanks.
I can confirm that the 31 M1 Abrams training tanks have arrived at Grafenwehr, Germany, in preparation for subsequent training of Ukrainian tank crews. Those crews are expected to arrive and begin training within the next couple of weeks.
Over the past few months, U.S. troops have trained more than 8,800 Ukrainians on how to use other military equipment. So let's go live inside Kyiv, where foreign correspondent Debora Patta is standing by this morning. So, Debora, tell us what's going on. What more do we know about these airstrikes on Kyiv?
Well, Anne-Marie, we were woken up by those airstrikes in the very early hours of this morning here in Kyiv. We came under a massive Russian aerial attack, described by one official as an exceptional onslaught involving drones, cruise and ballistic missiles fired from different directions. It's the 8th attack on this capital this month alone. And the commander-in-chief of Ukraine's armed forces, Valery Zaluzhny, said that Ukraine had in fact shot down all 18 Russian missiles launched. They were launched from land, sea and air, which gives you an idea of the extent of that attack. From our balconies at 3 in the morning Kyiv time, you could see the sky light up, hear the alarms that were set off by that attack, and also hear the incredibly loud bangs. What it does show is the strength of Ukraine's air defense systems, which appear to be working well. Ukraine's Minister of Defense, Alexei Reznikov, celebrated in a tweet what he called the unbelievable success in shooting down the high-tech Russian Kinzhal and those other missiles, as well as the Iranian-made Shahed drones. There was some damage, as you mentioned, people hit by rocket debris, vehicles catching alight, and also some debris fell on the Kyiv Zoo, but no people or animals were harmed, and it did open as usual today.
So these sorts of attacks, this has been going on for weeks now, right? This is the 8th missile attack on Kyiv in particular. As you point out, just like with this one, most of them have not been particularly successful. They've been able to sort of shoot them out of the sky before they can do any major damage. So then you got to wonder, why is Russia doing this?
And they're expending extraordinary amounts of money on it as well. Anne-Marie, it appears actually to be a rather complex attempt to destroy Ukraine's new US-made Patriot air defense systems, the very systems that is keeping the city safe. There has been speculation that Moscow has been trying to knock them out, and they arrived in the country a few weeks ago. President Volodymyr Zelensky's government, I think, has received at least 2 Patriot systems from Washington and Berlin, and as you can see, they have significantly enhanced Ukraine's air defense at a very pivotal moment, because there is this expectation of that much talked about, much anticipated counteroffensive.
Yes, so to that, Volodymyr Zelensky has said, look, the will is there to start this counteroffensive, but we need, the men are there, or the personnel, but we need more military aid. He's gone on this sort of tour of European allies to get promised military aid, but even once the aid is promised, it's still going to take a while to actually get into the hands of Ukrainian soldiers and to get them trained up. So any idea when this counteroffensive could actually occur?
The short answer is absolutely not. The long answer, Ukraine's always maintained an element of surprise when it comes to counteroffensives. You'll remember last year, Anne-Marie, the focus was on Kherson in August and September, and then instead it happened in Kharkiv. We saw the liberation of places like Izium and Lyman. It's going to be a lot harder for Ukraine to retain that element of surprise this time round. But we've seen a little movement. The first in many, many months. Ukraine has seized more than 10 positions near the eastern city of Bakhmut, which has been the focus of perhaps the longest and bloodiest battle of this war. And Russian troops have withdrawn there about 1.5 miles. But as you say, Zelensky has warned that while they are almost ready for success, and take note of that, almost ready, his forces need a little more time. They need even more weapons, and You know, those rounds that he did in Europe this past weekend did pay off with pledges of a lot of support, including Germany, once not as big a supporter of Ukraine. And they've announced their largest package yet of nearly $3 billion in military aid. It will be good news for this country, but at this point, we do not know when that counteroffensive will begin.
All right, Debora Patta, thank you very much.